Hi, it's Doug talking about the automated emails within Fire Department Online. The first automated email that we will be talking about is the email informing you that there are outstanding inspection reports to review and approve. Firefighter Megan has the necessary authority to review and approve inspection reports, so she receives an email nightly regarding any inspection reports requiring reviewing and approval. The email shows all equipment by fire station and the date the inspection report was submitted. Not to worry, no email will be sent if there are no inspection reports requiring review and approval. There are 3 different types of automated emails for training reminders. Here we are looking at an email a trainer would receive. As you can see, the email lists the date, the location, and the topic for their upcoming training session. We are currently looking at the email that a firefighter would receive if they are not involved in running the scheduled training session. The email lists the date, the location, the topic, and who is running the upcoming training session. The final email is a summary email to all firefighters who have the authority to maintain the training schedule. This email lists the date, the location, and the topic just like the previous emails. It also lists all the trainers and firefighters who received the training email reminders. There are 2 types of automated on-call reminder emails. Here we're looking at the on-call reminder email that Firefighter Buddy received. Notice the email states the on-call schedule and who else is on call with Firefighter Buddy. In this case, it is Firefighter Bon Jovi. The email you are looking at now is a summary email sent to all firefighters who can maintain the on-call schedule. This email lists all the firefighters who were sent an on-call email reminder along with their email address, which in this example is blurred out. There are 2 types of emails for the driving evaluation feature. You are looking at an email a firefighter would receive if they were picked to evaluate another firefighter's driving ability. We are now looking at the email that the fire chief would receive. This email is sent after a firefighter, in our case Blake Shelton, has completed the driver evaluation form on a firefighter. There are 3 types of emails for the bunker gear feature. This is the email a firefighter would receive if they started to do a bunker gear inspection but haven't completed it yet. The fire chief would receive this email that 1 or more bunker gear inspection reports had been completed. However, some firefighters mark that 1 or more pieces of their gear requires repairs. This is the email that the fire chief would receive if firefighters marked 1 or more bunker gear items as requiring advanced cleaning. There are 2 types of emails for the SCBA Bottles feature. This is the email a fire chief would receive if any SCBA bottles were filled that day. If any SCBA bottles were filled X days ago, in our case 45 days ago, this is the email that the fire chief would receive. There are 2 types of emails your residents can receive regarding outstanding burns. This is the email a burn permit holder would receive if they registered a burn but didn't close it. The email mentions the date that they registered the burn and the location of the burn. There is also a clickable link that they can use to close their open burn. If the burn permit holder does not close their registered burn within a week, then they would receive this email. Note the warning message that their burn permit may be revoked if they don't register the end of their burns. The profile email is produced twice a year. If a firefighter has updated their profile, they will receive the following email so they can verify that their personal information is still accurate. There are instructions included in the email informing the firefighter how to update their profile information. There can be a possible 4 emails that will be sent from the yearly system update. These emails will be produced on December the 1st each year. Firefighters who have the authority to update the training schedule will receive this email informing them that next year's training dates have been added to the system. Firefighters who have the authority to update the on-call schedule will receive this email informing them that next year's on-call and inspection report dates have been added to the system. If your fire department supports burn permits, the fire chief will receive the following email informing them that the system has added next year's permit costs along with any surcharge amount. These costs are based on the current year's permit costs, so if you are planning to increase the permit costs for next year, you will have to update them. If your fire department supports burn permits, the fire chief will receive the following email informing them that the system has removed any pending permits that are older than 30 days. There are 2 emails that can be sent out when the fire status changes. You are currently looking at a sample email that all firefighters would receive informing them of the fire status change. Of course, the email would reflect the current fire status. This is a sample email that anyone who signed up to receive fire status updates or has purchased a burn permit would receive. Once again, the email would reflect the current fire status. This email is generated by the system, but is distributed by a third-party email software company. That concludes the video on automated emails within Fire Department Online. Thanks for watching.